And while studying the other portion, other lessons also, other topics also, in between, I just used to tell you whenever there karta is not mentioned in the sentence, if the sentence is only about what is being done or what has been done or what is done regularly, so that kind of sentences are of passive voice. Suppose those sentences, whatever we studied till date, are nothing but the sentences of the kind of active voice. Means what? Which sentences? Karta kaam karta hai. Wherever karta is the main thing. So wherever it is expressed that the work, the subject does the work. Subject does the work. It means what? Subject is focused. So whatever the sentences we studied till date, in all those sentences, subject was by default focused. Sir, what do you mean by subject focused or focus on the subject? It means, let me tell you with an example. Suppose तो अभ्यास करतो. So here the person who studies is he, and here he is focused. Suppose there is another person, sorry, another sentence like तेथे सर्वांना दररोज प्रसाद वाटला जातो. Here, actually, okay, we'll take one more sentence. गावकऱ्यांना अडचणीच्या काळात सरकारद्वारे मदत पुरवली जाते. See, generally, sometimes sentences are spoken in this way. Sometimes this sentence is spoken in the way like सरकार अडचणीच्या काळात गावकऱ्यांना मदत पुरवते or गावकरी गावकऱ्यांना मदत पुरवतात. Here the subject who helps is not focused. काय काम केलं जातं, what work is being done, that is focused. So गावकऱ्यांना अडचणीच्या काळात मदत पुरवली जाते. That is the main focus of this sentence. मग सर आपण ठरवून बोलतो का? नो, नॉट नेसेसरी एट ऑल. So what my next explanation for this is, whenever you want to speak such sentences, so these sentences are of this type. That's why we are studying passive voice concept. So reason why do we want to study this passive voice portion or passive voice topic? Why? Because we use both the type of sentences. So out of what I mean to say, both the types of sentence means in the when we put on the specs of voice, means when we look the sentences with the view to find whether it is of active voice or passive voice, then we use both the types of sentences in our day-to-day talks. That is, some sentences are of active voice kind and some sentences are of passive voice kind. What I mean to say, in some sentences, subject is focused, means who does the work is focused, and in some sentences, what work is being done is focused. If the work is focused, then it is passive voice. If the doer is focused, if the person who does the work is focused, then it is kind of active voice. So, so it is not necessary that by understanding the type only we have to talk. So it is not necessary. Whatever you want to talk, you talk. But in your talks, generally these kind of sentences are spoken. या प्रकारची वाक्य तुमच्या बोलण्यामध्ये बोलले जातात. This sentence itself is passive voice sentence. Either subject is not there, or if it is there, it is secondary. Secondary means what? Like this, सरकार द्वारे. So if you want to say this sentence in this type, it can be सरकार अडचणीच्या काळात गावकऱ्यांना मदत करते. Try to understand my explanation. Whenever such type of sentence you want to talk, this comes in active voice portion. So which we already studied. And if at all you want to express this sentence in this manner, so you can express it automatically comes whenever you want to focus on the work what is being done in that sentence, and by whom it is done, it becomes the secondary in the matter. That is, subject becomes your secondary thing. And what is focused here is काय केलं जातंय, that is focused. What is being done is focused. So this is the simple concept of passive voice. Please write it. Write these sentences. So I will write some sentences for you of passive voice kind. So write this first. So these are active voice sentences and these are passive voice sentences. In our day-to-day life, we use such sentences. That's why we are studying this kind of sentence again. And whatever the sentences we have studied till date, all those sentences are of active voice only. And while studying also in between, I used to tell, मधून मधून मी सांगायचो, am I right? These are the active voice sentences, and after some completion of the syllabus, we will study the passive voice sentences. I used to tell in between. So this is the use of used to. I used to tell. मी सांगायचो. Habitual past. Habits in past tense. So let us write some sentences which are of passive voice type, which we use in our daily life in Marathi. So what I mean to say, if we try to write the sentences which we use in our day-to-day life, then we'll be able to understand the concept of the passive voice actually. So the topic is not to be taught like, convert from active to passive, passive to active. That is wrong method to be taught. So the practical utilization of the sentences in the language is to be taken into consideration, and it is to be learnt independently. Like, whatever sentences we learnt till date were of active voice type. What kind of sentences were those? Those were of active voice type. So while studying active voice, did we take into consideration these passive voice sentences? So answer is no. So while studying these sentences, we did not take into consideration those sentences we studied already as a active voice sentences. So independently both the topics can be studied, both type of sentences can be studied. So what are the sentences which we talk in this type? Like, come on, start writing these sentences. इथं गाड्या रिपेअर केल्या जातात. Write with me, and then I will explain you these type of sentences. What are the special features of these kind of sentences? I will explain afterwards. First of all, please write along with me. इथं गाड्या रिपेअर केल्या जातात. Okay. Then सर्वांना क्लासमध्ये योग्य मार्गदर्शन केले जाते. मंदिरात दररोज सकाळी व संध्याकाळी आरती केली जाते. तेथे संध्याकाळी 9 वाजेपर्यंत सर्वांना जेवण दिले जाईल. सपोज केले जाईल. पुढच्या 5 दिवसात सर्व पूरग्रस्तांचे पंचनामे केले जातील. सर्वांना योग्य ती मदत पुरवली जाईल. गावामध्ये सरकारी अधिकाऱ्यांमार्फत और द्वारे सर्वे केला जात आहे. पावसापूर्वी काही लोकांना इशारा दिला गेला होता. त्या सर्वांना पाण्यातून बाहेर काढले गेले. लेसन नंबर 11 काल शिकवला. पेन मध्ये रिफिल टाकलेली आहे. त्या सर्वांना तशा सूचना दिल्या आहेत. लोकांना रेस्क्यू केलं जात होतं. उद्या दुपारी 3 वाजता तुमच्या अडचणी मंत्री महोदयांद्वारे नो ऐकून घेतलेल्या असतील. 3 वाजेपर्यंत 3 वाजेपर्यंत आज सर्वांच्या जेवणाची व्यवस्था मंदिरासमोर केली जाईल. अधिकाऱ्यांना योग्य त्या सूचना सरकारद्वारे दिल्या गेल्या आहेत. सो लुक हियर, दिस सेंटेन्स कॅन बी रिटन सरकारने सूचना दिल्या आहेत. मात्र बट in this sentence what work is done that is focused by the speaker, whoever is the speaker. जो बोलणारा आहे त्या बोलणाऱ्याने काय केलंय की अधिकाऱ्यांना सूचना दिल्या आहेत. that you know that kind of emphasis is being given in this sentence in place of सरकारने सूचना दिलेल्या आहेत. So sarkar is not focused here in this sentence. So by default whatever the instructions are given, those instructions means that work is focused here. That's why this is called as passive voice. In Marathi it will be more clear. Active voice means कर्तरी प्रयोग, passive voice means कर्मणी प्रयोग. So wherever subject is main, that is kartari, and wherever karma is main, the object is main, that is nothing but your karmani prayog, passive voice. If the object is focused, means त्यामध्ये काय करायचंय त्याला ऑब्जेक्ट असं म्हणतो आपण. If that object is focused, that is your passive voice, and if the subject who is doing that work is focused, is your active voice. All right. Is it clear to you all, online students? Are you getting
Yes, sir.
some some clarification about the concept of passive voice? So all these type of sentences, whatever we speak in our day-to-day life, so these are nothing but your passive voice sentences. And we are going to study these type of sentences now. So I want you to write such sentences today. It will be very small topic for the day. So you will have to write these type of sentences in Marathi. So these are the samples. These are the samples. Such type of sentences you will have to write, and all these sentences we will study in passive voice. All right. So before concluding the lecture, let me tell you, we study passive voice sentences. Generally, passive voice sentences are used only in these 8 ways, 8 types, like three simple tenses: simple present, simple past, simple future; two continuous tenses: continuous present and continuous past; present, past, future. So these three lines means all these three tenses, present and past here. Third line is not there, it means continuous future is not there in passive. And three perfect tenses, that's it. Present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. So we have only 8 types of sentences here in passive voice. Only these type of sentences are only used in passive construction. So we'll study only these type of sentences. So tomorrow I will finish simple tenses. The day after continuous, and then on third day we'll complete perfect tenses. So have you all written these sentences? Please write. Please keep all these sentences ready with you. We are going to cover all these sentences in these different types. So whenever we will study these simple tenses, some sentence out of these again we'll take for the practice. All right. Have you written the sentences, yes or no? Please write. So I'll mention homework here. Homework would be, so repeat once. If you repeat, then you'll be able to recall the sentences like this. Your mind will be, your brain will get stimulation, and you'll be able to recall such sentences. So write at least 50 such sentences. These type of sentences. Don't think about their tense and all. So simply such sentences you need to write. See, doing homework is very much compulsory for all of you, including me. By default, everybody does homework, whether you are in any profession. So that's why the sentence is, regular homework is the only and only key to success. There is no shortcut for the homework. Whether you are teacher, whether you are farmer, whether you are in any profession, if whether you are a student or you are a jobber, whatever you are, whoever you are, whatever field you are working in, doing homework is compulsory for all. The type of homework differs, but homework is by default compulsory. If you don't do homework, then there won't be any progress in your life. So that's why it is compulsory for all, including you and me. If you're done, shall we have pause? You will be sent a photograph, and this is passive voice sentence. You will be sent photograph through your WhatsApp group. This photo will be posted to WhatsApp group, and this is your passive voice sentence. All right, shall we have pause? Okay, we'll have